Alright, YouTube 1911 shooting people, I'm going to show you a modification of a 1911 slide that I bet you've never seen before. I'm willing to bet you on that one. Alright, what is it? First of all, let's take a look at the frame. If you look at the frame of a 1911 right here, what this actually looks like, let me zoom in. Let me get a magazine, put a snap cap in it, insert it into the gun. Alright, this is what this thing looks like. Now, the one job that your frame, there's a few things. Of course, there's a hammer, there's your slide rails, this is your ejector. Here's the round in the magazine, it's a snap cap, and this is your disconnector. This thing right here. On a Series 80 gun, a Schwartz type gun, there's also this thing here that pops up that disengages the firing pin block. Okay, so this is 80 series or Schwartz style. It's not really an 80 series. The 80 series, that's operated off the trigger. On the Schwartz style, this is operated off the grip safety. Alright, one thing your slide does is when it comes back, let's get a better tool for the slide. When it comes back, right, it reciprocates back, recoils back, boom, blows back. When it comes forward, there's a stripping block on the underside of the slide that actually will push this round forward and watch it go up. See, it's going up on the ramp. Here's the feed ramp right here. That should be polished. Your barrel would be right in front of it, in your chamber of your barrel. This just gets pushed forward and up, and it would go right into the barrel. Okay, you got me there. Now, so that stripping block runs right over the disconnector. So usually it has a flat face that is parallel to the breech. So the breech is here, and the stripping block's just right underneath it. It's a 90-degree angle. Sometimes there's a little radius cut into it. So what you'll see sometimes is you'll get a little hesitation when your slide comes forward because that breech face comes behind the disconnector, a little hesitation. Okay, I just stripped the slide off of a SIG 1911. Really nice guns. And this is what I'm talking about. See that breech face right there? It's a little bit hard to see because it's blued, or whatever finish they use, but it's basically perpendicular with a little bit of a relief cut. But that thing comes up and hits up against that disconnector, and it's sort of abrupt, right? So what here's your disconnector. This thing's coming up against it and has to push the disconnector down. Eventually the disconnector goes back up to a channel so the gun can reset. All right, so there's some resistance there. How do you get rid of that resistance? And you can actually potentially feel that hesitation when the gun's going in and out of battery. Yes, I get excited about these things. You can basically bring this to your gunsmith and have them modify your stripping block and cut into a camshaft into it here. Okay, so what is done here is a ramp has been cut into it, but there's both sides not fully across. You need these two slides to make sure you strip that round off, and it's got to be perfectly in line with the slot for the disconnector to reset. So you notice it's slightly off center, which is actually the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so you can cut a camming shaft into the stripper block to allow for a smoother engagement of the disconnect, right? So it'll be down here, disconnected, then it'll be back into position here, so in this slot, so the gun can, the trigger can reset and you can fire another round. So there it is. We can look at it from this angle too, and you can see what that ramp looks like here. Here it is, right here. Yeah? I bet you never saw one of those before. Dang. Where'd y'all get that? High-end gunsmithing, right there. Something to think about in your 1911 if you're having problems with it hanging up on the disconnector. Sometimes you do, or if you want just an overall smoother operation of the gun, that's what you can do.